Alright, let's see how long we need to grind these ones out today. Finally, there have been many kills and I have not gotten another beak. I just need to post into Discord quickly. Alright. That's great. Let's see if it persisted. Come on. Maybe I'll have better luck getting these raptor heads than these damn beaks. Hey, that's better. Hey, and we got a beak too. Nice. Let go. Ooh, that was a bit of a rude crit. Hey, Dr. Boops, how you going, man? You grinding tonight, trying to slowly level up, or have you not jumped on yet? Well, actually, that's assuming you're in Australia and it is nighttime. You might be over in the US and it might be morning for you. Hey, it's always good to have a fellow Aussie around here, man. Shamalong. I'm not gonna lie. I may have read that as Shaman Shlong for whatever reason originally. Now, I don't know if that's what you were going for, but if you did, that is absolutely beautiful. One more beak to go. It's taken me a bit longer than I thought for these beaks, but that's okay. It's all XP at the end of the day. Beautiful, beautiful. I could buy another 8 slot, which I think I may do. Pretty sure one of these guys here, the general supplies one, sells it.
What can I help you with?
Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna buy another one of
For
these.
the Horde.
Perfect.
What do you need?
Not familiar with that movie, or it's just not ringing a bell. This movie. Hang on. I'm gonna Google this one. Feel that just cut rather than actually fading out like a normal song would. Man, I love me a good fucking Strog. Oh, why can't I skin that one? Has it not been looted? Don't worry, man. Frickin' dying has become my specialty of late. Alright. Welcome back, man. This is a Strog almost done. And you having it by itself? You got rice, mash, pasta maybe? Beautiful. It's been a few weeks since I had a Strog myself. The missus, she knocks up a pretty good one when she does them, I must say. I will apologize, and I'll also say that I use that generally as just a generic catch-all term. Same way that, how do I put it? Hey guys isn't necessarily talking to males. I know that's probably not as acceptable now as it used to be, but yeah. I've normally used them as more of a, yeah, a generic catch-all term. I'm probably gonna kill that hunter here. Or can I kill you before the hunter falls? Whoa. Cool. I don't need to run. Good, good. Now, every time I have gone to do Kreenig, or however you meant to say the name, there's always been a queue. Is there going to be a queue there today? Let us find out. Doesn't look like there's people waiting. I'm guessing that hunter that just legged it out has just killed it. Alright. He's level 15. Am I going to be able to... Am I going to be able to kill him myself? Right, clear the area. He just despawned, so I think that's about 2... Oh. Please don't pull. There is someone died up there. Far out. Ooh, everyone just respawned in here. Lucky we backed out when we did. Wait for this one to pat away, then we'll pull that one. I think I should be getting Blink soon. That would make me a lot more comfortable doing these kind of things. When do I get it? Blink is not soon. Blink is level 20. Oof. Alright, while we wait for some respawns, we'll just tap this copper node. Alright, if we wait here, we should have enough range on him to get a few casts off before he gets into melee. But I think we're also far enough away that as these things start respawning, they shouldn't auto-pull onto us. I think. Alright, come on. Come on, any minute now. Come on. Far out. It's basically a full heal. And I have absolutely nothing to interrupt that at this level. Wow, that one mob basically oomed ya. Okay, I eat that. Come on, how have you not respawned yet? Pretty sure it's like a 5. There it is. Oh, it's orange. Which may prove to be an issue with resists. Hey, there we go. Wasn't even a problem. Perfect. Alright. Now, we'll focus on this corner over here and the camp over this side for the geomancers. I'm pretty sure I saw this song referenced in a TV show recently about it being on repeat is all that's happening in hell, which I found mildly amusing. Please don't. Fucking the range that these hunters pat around is a bit absurd. There we go. God damn it. They definitely hurt. And again, not having like counterspell or something. Ouch. Where is counterspell? There. 24. Far out. E Alright. The Geomancers honestly are the more annoying ones with this. Less so because of the damage they do. More so is just trying to actually convert the kill on them in an area where they're not going to pull 50 million other mobs when you try and kill them. So having them sort of instantly spawn there is actually not horrible. Oh yeah, Bloodhound Gang. Haven't heard this in a bit. There are so many of them piled on top of each other in there. God, I remember being a little kid when this came out and thinking that this was just the most hilarious freaking song. And those were some pretty weak wand hits, to be honest. Alright, we will go back out this way, see if we can find some more geomancers. Because chances are we're going to have to kill a couple more defenders to get to the geomancers anyway. Upside, it does look like there is a fair few that are just walking out here in areas that are fairly safe to pull. Nice. Yeah, you know what, we are going to do that. I'm not going to bother going into a reduced frostbolt casting time. 0.2 seconds overall is going to be bugger all. I'm definitely going to get a bit more from the increased armor on this one. 126, 110. Yeah, not bad. That one, kill that one. This quest's done, and we can leg it out of here and go kill some zebras. Set. I'm going to have to actually leg it here a little bit, because otherwise that hunter is going to pull. He is still going to pull from where you have stopped casting. I think he is still going to pull. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no. Interesting. Bloody hell, these hunter pathing or patrol ranges is freaking disgusting. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, God. Bloody two of them trying to pincer you in there on that patrol. Freaking these hunters, man. Go in, loot everything, leg it out of here. Interesting, it wants us to go down there. I find that there's a decent population of them over here. Oh, I see why. Yeah, alright, we'll follow the guide. Guide technically does know better than me. There's so many good bloody talents in the frost tree. It is a bit ridiculous, to be honest. Come on, don't resist the wand. Failed attempt. Come on. Come on. Alright, we need to be... See, even these ones. That's why I wouldn't have thought we'd go down this way, because I know there's a few quests later on up this way that it gets you to do, and they are higher level. So if I try and run through there, I'm just going to pull every man and their dog. Yeah, see, these ones aren't exactly low level down here either. I do, however, believe that here it is a lower density, so it's easier to sort of sneak by them all. Skip on that one. And we're going to skip on that one. Oh yeah, getting some of this synth dance going on. 2 resists? don't necessarily think I remember this song, to be honest. How big it was when it came out. But I don't think I remember this one at all. Almost feels like a kind of song that you bloody make in, like... Shit, what was that program we used at school to learn to make music on a computer? Like, a MIDI soundbox or something like that. Hey, there we go. One hoof. Yeah, I don't know if I'm jamming with it the longer this goes on, to be honest. Honestly, it's exactly what I do when I'm not running stream, to be honest, Dr. Boops. I watch others. How do I put it? It almost sort of gives me the energy to keep going if I'm hitting the point where I can't be bothered, because if I can see someone else is pushing through, it sort of helps me push through too. Probably silly, but it works, right? Come on, resist on the kill hit. Cheeky sod. Failed attempt on the skin too. Friendly. I'm gonna mark that off as done, just so we know what we need to pick up here, and then we'll keep grinding the zebras.
Keep it quick, kid. I ain't got all day.
Always run past this mob. Bloody
Time
goblins
is
being
money,
short,
friend.
hiding behind things.
Time is money, friend. Troll hall.
Angel.
What's up? Keep it real.
Alright, we'll vendor a heap of stuff here and then just keep going. Actually, while we're here to conserve some backspace, we'll quickly melt these 7 ores into bars. So I didn't do too good on getting levels up that smelting, did I?
What's up?
Get back rid of that. That. Get rid of that.
Be good.
We'll
How may I help?
pick this up just so that we got it. Man, I can't listen to Michael Bolton and not think of the darn Lazy Island song he did with them. Imagine having such a big career and then having someone like me only think of you for that one thing. Sometimes a node spawns up there, doesn't look like it. I should have been paying more attention to my health there. I got a lot lower than I would have liked. So I'm going to push to find Baron Longshore first off, because he's going to be sitting in a camp, so I'm going to have to kill a fair few to get him, and then from there we'll then focus on actually getting the numbers that we need for this portion of the quest. Yeah, you don't run away. Look like he's at that camp. Ooh. We'll go around for that ore node though. Only 2 ore? That was a bit of a weak note. No, I get is it? Also level 20. Man, feels like a mage isn't a mage until you hit 20. Far out. I feel like that cannoneer stopped attacking very early on. It's a staff, but it's got healing on it that is useless as a mage. Alright, he's not at that camp. Every time I find him, I swear he's at this camp. He can spawn at any of these camps, but I always find him at this one here. So we'll see if that holds true as to normal. Rude. I'm not going to be able to loot him without killing you, am I? Good on me. Managed to get my drink all over myself rather than in my mouth. There he is. Like I said, always seems to be at this camp when I'm doing this quest. Now, the annoying part here is... pretty sure he's going to be leashed to that mob due to the distance. So I'm not going to be able to get a singular pull on him. Ow. Oh, come on. What's this? Maybe we will? No, we won't. It's like you see him edge this way, and then the other mob edges this way as well. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Nice. Alright, easy. Thank you, Frost Nova. Alright, we will now kill our way back out of here, obviously making sure we complete this quest up now. I don't remember getting stunned on these when I was leveling Rogue. Definitely do have it, like it's listed on the bestiary info. Maybe I was just getting lucky, or maybe I was killing them so quick they never actually cast it. Actually, I might as well just cast Fireball on this dude. I don't think it's actually that much better to be casting Fireball, to be honest. Much of a muchness. Technically, it's got more chance to be resisted because it doesn't have the resist bonus that Frost spells have. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to skip this one. And that one. Let's see how this one goes. I'm pretty sure I can pull you by yourself. If not, you've got a long run. Oh yeah, gotta love that keyboard turning. Now, I don't think I can pull these singularly, so we will just go past them, kill the other mobs after them. What the? Of course. Was I blind? Was that one there the whole time? Did that respawn on my face? I believe it respawned on my face. I don't think I'm that blind. Who knows? Who knows what to believe anymore? No, they're not in this guild. Just wanted to see how one of the peeps I know was going, and then I just realized they're not actually in my guild, so I can't check it by looking in the guild tab. Oh. Alright, the first portion of this song, I did not recall. This part now, I do remember this song. Piss off. I have to wand you down now for that. Wait. Look at how far I have to run back to loot now. God, why is that guy, like, following? Pretty sure that's a rare too, isn't it? Find out as soon as we finish killing this guy. No, it's not a rare, so... What's he for, then? Because it was named, it was going to be a rare. Man, you can really feel that these are fucking like 90 songs, can't you? Alright, go hand this one in. And that sends us back to Crossroads by level 15, food and water. I am not level... Am I meant to be level 15 by this point of the guide? No way. Was it just assuming that I was going to have horrible drop rates? And that I would have farmed more than I did? Far out. Oh, apparently I can't walk upstairs.
Hey there, just passing through.
Uh,
I sure could use your help, kid.
Yo, have a good one.
there's a heap of... Pretty sure there's a heap of... zebras like down here or something. Yeah, cool.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work. Yo! Keep it real!
Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're getting close to leveling up. Then we should probably go train skills, because we're going to have 12 and 14 worth of skills to train up. Frostbolt, Firebolt, yeah. Arcane, yeah, that's nice to go from 2 to 7. I don't think AE is too big of a deal for me at this point. Dampen magic is probably worthwhile because I'm never really going to be healed because we're not grouping or anything like that at the moment. Amplify magic, probably not. Magic used against increasing damage. Yeah, so amplify magic we won't train. Dampen magic we will because we can use that against casters to reduce some incoming damage. Okay. Yeah, we flew to Crossroads. We're going to pretend that we bought that. Alright, now we're just going to walk out the front here and kill a couple more zebras until we get all the hooves so we can finish this quest off. What do we need? 2 more. Do that. And then it's going to get us to start grinding for kidneys and stuff like that. I guess we can do that while we're out here. Kidneys, heads. I thought there was... Oh, they're a bit further down, that's why. Alright, that's fine. We'll just grind these ones while we're here. Start working on getting some of these kidneys. Slowly grind these all down. Bank that XP. I don't know, maybe that gets us close to level 15. I'm assuming this guy thinks we're at this point, given it wants us to buy level 15 food and water. Alright, we'll drink up a little bit here. This definitely feels like frickin' 90s techno. Holy smokes. Alright. One kidney, nice. So currently we'll skin everything. Skinning is purely a cash income at this point in time. Obviously, as a mage, we're not going to be using leather for leatherworking. We will, however, bank some leather so that when we swap to NG, we don't need to go fish that leather up. But mainly it's just to make sure that we actually have gold, because the leather does vendor for a decent amount. By decent amount, I mean leveling through barons. You kill that many beasts that it adds up. We'll skip this one. Do I actually know this song? Don't think I do, but I don't mind the jam of this one. So we will give it a go. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I'll give it that. Oh yeah, there's lots of what we need to kill here. Look at all these plain striders and zebras. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If we had Lizard, we could AoE farm this area. But no. 7 more levels till we can start AoE farming. Actually, no, more than that, because we need improved Blizzard before we can think about doing it, because we need to be able to get that slow to AoE farm. Otherwise, that is a quick way to delete a hardcore character. 3 on spirit. Okay. I've only got 1 bag slot left. Interesting. I didn't realize we'd shoot up that many bag slots. Hmm. Right. Given that we're close to town, quickly go in, empty out our bags, bank that silver. You know what? We'll buy. We've got 42. Hopefully we make about 8 silver now. We'll buy 2 more 8 slots. Get rid of this one. Oh. Geez, I've got gear upgrades in here. I didn't even realize.
How may I aid you?
Alright, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. That one.
Be careful.
55, perfect. So we have the silver now. Oh, I didn't open that bag to sell the stuff in this bag. That was silly.
Looking for something special?
And you know what I can do? Put that there, sell that at the same time.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Oh, yes. I've not heard this song in a long time. Right, grab 2 more 8 slot bags because they are going to last
What are
us
you looking for?
for a very long time, but they are also going to end up paying themselves off because we'll be able to carry more vendor junk. I'm going to hand this in just so I can get the item out of my bag.
Thrall, hull.
2 nice belts, neither of which I can use. Sag.
Strength.
Cool. It gets me those bag spots back.
Who you be? Spirits be with
Oh, at least it's as close to leveling. Alright, we'll go out and we'll keep grinding for those hooves, heads, kidneys. Otherwise, what does this want us to do? It wants us to do those. Okay. Oof, someone stole someone's name? Damn. See, how many more zebras do we need to kill for this final hoof? Dum da dum dum. Man, I swear they were on something different in the 90s when they were coming up with all of these songs. Holy smokes. We'll kill the thing that can actually aggro first off, and then we'll clear the rest of these around here. Alright, halfway through heads, that's not too bad at all. Good song, yes, but why include the audience noise at the start of this? Oh, it's a live version, I see. Sorry, that should have been pretty evident by the audience. Whilst I do actually quite like that song, I don't like live versions of songs. Oh, should have paid attention to that. Let's jump that one. Skip that one too. Here I am paying more attention to the music than I am to my character, and I'm getting quite low, so I should probably stop doing that. About that. Alright, it's all good. We lived. We got a kidney. We need to move this way, just so we don't pull those. Alright, perfect. 2 zebras over there, so we can finish off the hooves. Hooves. Oh, there. My roses are gone. That resist or something? I feel like that did absolutely no damage. Alright, well, fine. I'm gonna need to level skinning soon. I don't think there's a trainer in Crossroads, is there? I think there might be one in CT, but I don't think there is one in Crossroads. And more mail. All the greens that we've had dropped so far have been mail, which is not the best, but when you only wear cloth, probably is going to happen more often than not that the gear that drops is not usable. Hoof? No. But look, we went originally from not being able to skin what we wanted because skinning was so low to we're going to have to train it in one more mob because we're max level. I'm clearly not paying enough attention to guild chat for what is going on in there. Perfect. That is the last hoof. We will hand this in. It's going to make us kill Plane Striders anyway. I see what it wants us to kill Plane Striders on our way over to here. On the Needler, Materials for Blades. Is that a rare? That name doesn't ring a bell as in being a quest mob. Ooh. That is cloth. That is spirit and stam. That is an upgrade, boys. Very nice. We'll kill one more while we're here, and then we'll finish moving our way into town. Just seeing as there was a fair few of them just standing here, it seemed like a opportune moment. Now, if this song doesn't make you think of a semi-recent South Park episode, you're not watching the right shows.
What can I do?
What you want? I'll be seeing ya.
Should I be Count Org? I mean, there's a new Frostbolt. I probably should, because I don't think there's any trainers here, is there? No. Look, the upside is the Org flight path does put you near the Mage Trainer. Actually, you know what? I'm going to
Loktar.
jump on this flight path. I'm going to run to the loo, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to hit an ad break. I will be back. Right, I am back. Almost good timing. We have almost landed in Org. The one thing I didn't think about coming back here for skills, and this is the downside of buying the bags, don't know if I'm going to have enough gold to learn the skills I want to learn, so we will have to prioritize here. And by that, the likelihood is Frostbolt, AI, maybe AE, maybe Fire Blast. Conjure food, not the biggest deal at the moment because we don't have much stam, so this food is still doing fine for us. Because the other thing is I do want to go and learn the next level of skinning while we're here too. So just have to be a bit selective. Pretty sure That says it applies chill, yeah? Slows movement. It doesn't say chill, but it says slows movement. I'm pretty sure it's the chill effect.
Greetings, man.
Alright. Go AI. Fire Blast. And Frostbolt. We've got 3 silver left. I don't think that's actually enough for skinning. But we do really want those spells because they're the 3 primary sort of spells we're going to use to kill things. Obviously AE for more, AI, sorry, for more mana. And also crit, since crit obviously comes from int. Frostbolt being the spell we're obviously spamming, and then Fire Blast for that sort of instant cast hit off as well. So, you know, it would have been nice to grab maybe Slowfall or Arcane Explosion, but again, it's the downside of buying the bags. Now, what we could do is turn linen cloth into some heavy linen bandages to get the levels, and then sell the bandages. We can sell some stone if we need to for the level, the skinning level. But skinning will very quickly make us back all the cash that we need. And having all these extra bag slots, same thing. Being able to loot everything and then vendor it all is going to make us a decent amount of cash.
Loktar.
What do we need? We need 5 silver.
Oh,
All right.
honor.
I believe it's level 80. Let's check what Wowhead says. I think it's level 80 that you can learn wool bandages. Professions. First aid. Wool bandage, level 80. Yeah. So, we're not going to get to level 80 off this, so we'll just vendor our excess bandages. Look at that, 4 silver. So that's fine. We have enough silver.
What can I help you with?
Sell that stack of them.
Cool.
Cool.
What can I help you with?
Need me in that. Thank you. 2 silver left over. Easy. Just going to quickly run to the mining trainer while we're here. I think, is tin? Get 60 for tin. Either way, we'll smelt these down and then we can put all of our bars, all of the stone in the bank so we get those bag slots back. Plus, maybe we grab another level or 2 from smelting here. Just means that the nodes we find are worth more because the node skill ups are on top of what we've already gotten from smelting. Gets us closer to being able to mine tin. And of course we got none. It's worth a shot. 7 in. Nice. So what is our spell crit? Jeez, not even 4%. Ouch. Yeah, we can get rid of this too. Alright, that's a few bag slots that will free up, which is good. Surprised I'd only got as many levels from the heavy linen that I did. I thought I would have gotten more, but
Strength and honor.
that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Perfect.
Strength.
Alright. Back over to... Oh, actually, we can do this quest now, can't we? Didn't
What
think
can I
about
do
that,
for
but I
you?
can.
May your blaze never dull.
Nowhere near as safe, but it might be it might be fun to play fire to level. And saying that, you're just giving up a whole lot of control that you have with frost.
Strength.
Alright, now for a flight back. No. I think this playlist finished because these are the songs that started yesterday, I believe. Back to Crossroads. So we've learnt the skills we needed, and one thing I'd completely forgotten about, but we've also done is managed to do that quest where you've got to fly from Crossroads to Org and then back to Crossroads. So we'll keep grinding in Crossroads. We've still got a heap to go here in Barrens. Bloody, what, we're level 14? I think you're meant to be here, according to this, to level 17. Oof. Such a big zone, and you seem to go and come back to it so much, especially, wander off into Stone Talon, then you come back, wander off into Ashenvale, come back. Where are you sitting level-wise now? Yeah, I definitely enjoyed my hunter. How do I put it? The two hunters definitely died because I felt overly safe
Sub-sub.
on my hunter, or hunters,
To victory.
which made me make stupid decisions and take stupid risks. And that's what led to my death on my two hunters. Rogue was just not knowing something hadn't execute when it did. I think I've still got that in death. Oh, hang on. No, it's 3. There we go. So yeah, that's me losing my rogue, not knowing that a mob had an execute, so I wasn't too fussed that I was getting low-ish on health. I'm hoping I learn and play a bit safer on my mage because of that, and then knowing that you what do you call it? You're a clothy, you're a lot squishier. Maybe you don't want to take those risks, but time will tell. Look, honestly, I very much was enjoying the rogue as well, and I was very tempted to make it again, but I wanted to try a little bit of variability. I think shaman will probably be the next thing I try. I do know that the totem quests are apparently quite hard. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, are you planning to level as Enhance or as Ellie? Two kills, 2 kidneys. That was some nice RNG there. What's hard on them? Yeah, definitely. So I've heard. I'm not sure, right? I can't personally confirm. It's just what I've heard, but I've heard that the totem quests are hard. And I think it's just the. I think it's sort of until you get Wind Fury, it can be very hit and miss with your ability to kill things. Is what I again have been told. Haven't leveled myself. Nice. Yeah. So I do believe enhancement is the leveling spec for this. And I think it's just because if you go elemental, you sort of can't kill stuff too effectively until it gets on your face. And then when you're trying to cast while it's in your face, you obviously get all that pushback. So from what I know, enhancement is the better leveling spec. In saying that, as with most things, just because, X is the better leveling spec or whatever, doesn't mean you need to go that. You want to go the one that you're going to enjoy playing, right?
Strength and honor. What do you need?
Whoop. I'm stuck. There we go. Someone started the event, but I don't see anyone around here. I wonder if they started it and left. Just make sure I don't run too close and pull a heap of these guys. Alright, so we'll go pick up some mushies on our way. Some can spawn out here, which it doesn't look like they have. So we'll go into the pools this way and see if we can find any. So I'm guessing, obviously, if these spores aren't here now, someone else has recently come by. So chances are the spores in this area are also going to be gone. So there. One there. All right, that's not too bad. So what are these? Level 14. All right. not terrifying. Oh, did you get respawned on? When I was doing that yesterday, day before, I got like nearly killed myself in there because of the respawning on my face. And then not only that, but obviously everything had respawned behind me. So you try to run away from what has just respawned on your face and you run into more stuff. Everything respawned all at once. Yeah, exactly. Look, I think it's sort of the one thing that's not factored well into the classic section of the game is using the classic mob density, but applying the new engine's respawn mechanics on if a certain amount of things have died or if there's a certain amount of players in the area, it pumps up the respawn rate. Because exactly like's happened there, you just get respawned on. And there's not much you can do because the density is so high, as soon as that happens, you just burn. Wow, that dude hurt. Yeah, no, you should be fine going in without a pet. It's sort of hard, right? Because there's two ways you can attack it. Either A, you go in when there are others going in, and you stick close to them to try and, how do I put it? Sort of like cheese it, right? That way when the respawns happen, they don't necessarily all aggro onto you because there are other people around you as well. Or you need to do it when there's absolutely no one around. Because if it's only you killing things, it's a lot easier to make sure you're not triggering those faster respawns, like with the way the new engine works. So you either need to, yeah, be close to someone as they're going in, or there needs to be no one else. That's sort of what I found for like any kind of cave or tower quest. Oh, I'm still in combat. Who have I aggroed? You. Shit. Didn't even see you shooting at me. On the upside, I think I do have the damage to kill him, so it's not too much of a concern. Fool. Yeah, sorry. So what I was going to say is, up here in this Cat's Eye Emerald area, I don't know if you've done that recently or whatever, there is a little cave in here, and you need to go in that cave to kill a named mob to do the Samaflange manual quest, because you can collect the 10 pages you need from the random mobs, but then you need the binder or the cover or some shit like that, which comes off a named mob that's in that cave. And I tried to do it. I got a fair way into the cave and then got to the point where I'm like, no, I have to back out. The respawns are now ticking up too fast. And it gets to a point where I think the portion of the cave that guy is in, it's in a very tight room and it's him plus 2 or 3 other mobs. So there's no way for you to single pull him and not pull multiple mobs. Mix that with the respawns that go on in that cave. To me, it's just that you either need to massively outlevel it so you can pull 3, 4 of those mobs and not care, or you skip it. So I obviously opted to skip. But it's very similar with most of the caves or keeps. Same thing happens on the Alliance side. In Darkshore, I think it's sort of along. Where is it? I think the town's like here. So to be here, there's like shipwrecks in here, covered in murlocs, and you need to go and you gotta loot something or other out of the underwater ship or whatever. I've seen so many death clips from that area. The problem with the way WoW works is it doesn't do like the Z-axis in 3D very well, so it doesn't deal with height very well. So the problem that you'll have in this ship is you swim in to go get that item, and you'll aggro things on the floor above you, even though they're like fairly far away. And then as they run to you, because they still know they need to follow that floor path, they pull fucking every ad along the way, and you just get absolutely destroyed. There we go. Panda knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I've seen a fair few of these pop up now, and there was even another one with, it was another ship. I don't think it was necessarily in Darkshore, but they were killing mobs on the top floor, and the bottom floor aggroed. Same thing on the ones in STV. I've seen a couple that have happened there, where you're on the top floor of the ship and you aggro like the mid-level, and as they run up, they just pull everything with them, and it's shocking. So it's definitely caves or anything that is confined that you cannot run away from. You need to be really careful, just because of the way A, the aggroing works, but B, the way respawns work with the new engine and classic mob density. We need one more of these mushrooms, so I'm just sort of trying to keep an eye on all the locations where these mushrooms are going to respawn. Actually, you know what we might do? We might go and check to see if there is one on this backside that has respawned, because it wasn't there when we originally ran around here, so it might have respawned by now. Get us out of here quicker. So yeah, there are definitely some really sketch areas, and yeah, like I said, I nearly died on this mage yesterday, day before, to that exact same fort for that exact same reason. But as you start to get used to the jankiness of, like I said, vanilla density, but with new generation mob respawning engine, you'll start to get used to where you need to be careful, and how to sort of play around that occurring. But yeah, look, it's definitely interesting. Look, the thing that was lucky with me, as I was running out, I did not manage to get dazed. If you get dazed and then you've got those 3-4 mobs that you pulled wailing on you, you're just, once you get dazed once, you're just going to get perma-dazed, and that's it. And especially at that level, you don't have any abilities that allow you to get out of there. That's it. Come on, how are there no spores around here? Like, I saw that guy was definitely looting them, but come on, they should have, more should have respawned by now, right? Panda, is that by any chance the guy that looked like he was playing on like Steam Deck or something? Or was that still on PC, just perma RP walking, so when you're trying to run away from something, you're on RP speed? Yeah, definitely don't need to worry about days when you're fucking RP walking everywhere. Holy smokes. Yeah, look, there are definitely some... Oh, goddamn, this guy's going for where we're going. There are definitely some interesting achievements, that's all I can say. No quests, naked, hunter, no pet or no ranged weapon. All of those are just... Oof. Don't know if I'm at that level yet. Maybe once I've at least gotten 160, I can start to think about what crazy achievement I'm going to try. All of this healing gear when I'm a mage. Alright, I was going to say we'll grind some of these guys whilst we wait for him to respawn, but looks like that guy has cleared everyone in this area out. Maybe this camp's got mobs at it still. So many people here. This is the one problem about, say, this level range and barrens in general, is it's just very highly populated, which makes leveling through it a bit harder. That was probably one of the nicer things where I was on my rogue, is it was a lot quieter, so it was easier to get quests done. The downside, though, was if you wanted groups for dungeons and stuff, they were a lot harder to come by. Because everyone is dying before they can get to the level. Yeah, exactly. Less people alive, so it's hard. Well, I mean, you just have to look at the death logs, right? Most of the deaths are sort of occurring, say, sub 30, realistically. You don't see too many above that. Damn it. Alright, well, you're gone. Maybe we'll go wait, see if this... camp this NPC spawn, see how long it's going to take for him to respawn. Alright, well, the corpse has at least disappeared. So, he should be respawning shortly. We will grab food buff for him. Yeah, exactly. You start to get your survivability tools around 20. I think I was wrong on the hunter. I don't think feign death was 40. I think feign death must be closer to 30. But yeah, it's like hunters. The pets make you sort of feel invisible. Not invisible, invincible. Yeah. Um, or at least I did. So you're a lot more risky with things. But the problem is, until you get Feign Death, you really don't have a way to drop threat back to the pet if your pet didn't start off with the threat. No, it's level 19, it's fine. Alright. I am just going to camp this spawn here purely because there's a few people in the area, so it's going to be a pain to try and get him. So at least once we get this one, we can keep doing the centaur braces farm as we kill, you know, each different level of these bosses. So just burned to death. Great. Alright, come on. Your corpse has disappeared. You were already dead when we originally got here, so you must be pretty damn close to respawning. Come on. Well, there's not too much else that's close by that we need to kill, so I don't sort of want to run off. Because I know what's going to happen. The second I run off to kill an ad, he'll spawn, and someone else will be running by and be like, oh, don't mind if I do. And then we'll be sitting here twiddling our thumbs, waiting for the respawn again. When do we get Mana Shield, actually? That's another one. I just saw it. Mana Shield 20. There is so much that is unlocked at 20. It's insane. Why are you flashing? Maybe just to tell me I've gotten the next level of skinning, probably. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh man, they really did like their longer respawn times, eh? Oh, beautiful. Did you, was it just quiet so you managed to get in and out without respawns on your face, or did you manage to find some other people to sort of run in behind so that the respawns weren't purely focused on yourself? Ooh, I nearly lost that tag. Thank goodness to Fire Blast. Exactly what I was worried was going to happen if I ran off. 3 people. Yeah, see? Perfect, perfect. There's enough people in there that they're going to be triggering those faster respawns, but you'll, because they're there, they're not all going to just be your problem, and they should be clearing it for themselves as well. So it makes it a lot more manageable. I'm going to hand this one in. So I find normally you get a lot of the centaur braces when you're doing the one over here where you've got to kill the centaurs to spawn the mob. Look, as Nani's techno goes, I actually quite enjoy this song. Oh, what am I doing? Oi, 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 oi.
Blood and thunder.
Alright, let me grab the next one. Oh yeah. No, I know the section that's pushing me towards now. Okay. We are just gonna go into town. Yeah. Don't know if I'm feeling that one. So don't know if I'm feeling that one. Pet, look, my preference has always been cats. I've always enjoyed cats as the pet. I find that they are to me a good balance between damage and tank. So they are somewhat tanky, but they also do enough damage that they're good at holding threat. I also like the combo of having growl, bite, and claw, so they do manage to get a lot of damage out. Especially if you're orc, right? Because you get that racial increase in pet damage. I find going cat is even more valuable. Pretty sure this next one, yeah, ready for transport. So that is the one where you need to run off to Thunder Bluff. So we're not going to pick that one up yet because that is timed. We will pick up though.
Thrall, hull.
Is that
For the horde.
because we will have to run past his wife on the way to CT.
I've been expecting. We shall meet again.
Yeah, look, my preference is cat, but it all depends on what you're looking for. I know some who like like birds or like the flying serpents or whatever they're called, which seem to have okay AoE threat. Could go crocolisk or a turtle. Like there's yeah, look, it all depends what sort of what you're after. I personally liked the cats because the damage that they managed to output.
Looking for something special?
Sell that one, sell that one, sell that one, sell that one, sell that one. Cool.
Be careful.
All right. Well, that takes it to a 10:30 for me. So that is definitely getting towards my bedtime if I want to be able to wake up for work. So thank you very much for tuning in and chatting as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to host Emilios. I don't know if you've seen him before. He's a New Zealand streamer doing hardcore. Pops in here a fair bit too, but absolute legend. So we'll give Emilios a raid. All right, and let's go.